Hello fellow happy crocheters. Today in this video I am going to tell you how to crochet the master cheap crochet cape for a 10-year old boy. So let's get started. To crochet, first I'll be using green yarn and a 3 mm hook. So you have to begin with chain 4 first. Slip stitch into the first chain to form a ring. For row 1 is chain 3. This chain 3 is counted as our first double crochet. Now place 9 more double crochet into the circle form. So to place the double crochet, yarn over, find the circle and then slip your hook into the circle form, pull off a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's how I placed my second double crochet. As this chain 3 is counted as our first double crochet, I need to place 8 more double crochets. Slip stitch into the third chain to close the round. For round 2 is chain 3 again. This chain 3 is again counted as our first double crochet. Place a double crochet into the same stitch. Now keep on placing 2 double crochet into each and every stitch all the way around. So once you complete placing 2 double crochet into each and every stitch all the way around, now slip stitch into the third chain. For round 3 is chain 3, 1 more double crochet into the same stitch. So in total I have 2 double crochets into the first stitch. Into the next I'll place 1 double crochet. Into the next I'll place 2 double crochet. Into the next 1 double crochet. Into the next 2 double crochet. You have to keep on placing 1 double crochet into the next and 2 double crochet into the next till the end of this round. For this round you will end off in 1 double crochet into the last stitch. Now slip stitch into the third chain. For row 4 is chain 3, 1 more double crochet into the same stitch. Place 1 double crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. Two double crochet into the next stitch. One double crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. So throughout this round you have to keep on repeating this of placing 2 double crochet into the next stitch and 1 double crochet into each of the next 2 stitches, then 2 double crochet, then 1 and 1. So keep on repeating this pattern. In the end of this round, you will end up in placing 1 double crochet into each of the last 2 stitches. Now slip stitch into the third chain to close the round. For row 5, chain 3, 1 double crochet into the same stitch, 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3. Then into the next stitch place 2 double crochet, one double crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Keep on repeating this pattern of placing 2 double crochet into the next stitch and 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 stitches till the end of this round. I ended off this row in placing 1 double crochet into each of the very last 3 stitches. Now slip stitch into the third chain to close the round. For row 6, chain 3, 1 double crochet into the same stitch. So in total I have 2 double crochets into this first stitch. Now place 1 double crochet into each of the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 2 double crochet into the next. Then 1 double crochet into each of the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 double crochet into the next. So repeat this pattern of placing 2 double crochet into the next stitch and 1 double crochet into each of the next 4 stitches till the end of this round. In the end of the round, and I ended off in placing 1 double crochet into each of the last 4 stitches. Now slip stitch into third chain to close the round. For row 7 is again chain 3, 1 double crochet into the same stitch, 1 double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches. So into the next 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Into the next 2 double crochet, into the next 1 double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then into the next stitch place 2 double crochet. Keep on repeating this pattern till the end of the round of placing 2 double crochet into the next stitch and 1 double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches. I ended off in placing 1 double crochet into each of the last 5 stitches. Now slip stitch into the third chain to close the round. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7th round. For row 8 it's very easy. Just place chain 3, count it as our first double crochet. Now you have to keep on placing 1 double crochet into each stitch all the way around. So just simply keep on placing 1 double crochet into each stitch. Okay, so it's very easy. You have to place 1 double crochet into each stitch all the way around till the end, and then in the end you have to place a slip stitch into the third chain to close the round. And you have to repeat this row 8 pattern till row 17 or your desired height, like how much height you want it to be your cave. So you can repeat this row 8 pattern till that height. So I think till row 17 will be a good fit for whom I'm making. So you see how much rows would fit yours. So let's do it, and I'll meet you in the end of the very last row. Here I am in the end of my row 17. So just the last 2 double crosses, and the cap is finished. And if you have seen the Master Chief helmet, then it looks like this. So the overall helmet is crocheted, I hope, with green color. I'll be using yellow yarn to crochet the glasses, to give the impression of the glasses of the cap so that it looks like Master Chief helmet. So I'm gonna crochet with yellow yarn. So that's it. Okay, so what I did here, I just placed the slip stitch into the third chain, then fasten off. You're done with the cap. And yes, I think to give I don't know, I feel like a half double crochet over this edge would looks good. So let's give it 10. So here I did chain 1, chain 2, then yarn over, slip your hook into the same stitch. And here remember, this chain 2 this time is not counted as our double crochet or half double crochet, nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna place my very first half double crochet, yarn over, slip your hook into the same stitch, pull off a loop, yarn over, slip through all the 3 loops on the hook. So that's how I placed my first half double crochet. Then keep on placing half double crochet into each and every stitch till the end. So I think it would give a good finishing to the cap. So instead of leaving just a double crochet rows, I'm just giving this half double crochet. So keep on doing it, and then finally I'd say what to do next. Yeah, I am right. So I now love this edging part. And when you are in the end of this last round of the cap, finally place a slip stitch into the first half double crochet stitch, not into any chain this time. Into this first half double crochet stitch I placed my slip stitch, fasten off. Okay, so now we have to make the glasses. So here you have already seen how the Master Chief helmet looks like. So to give the impression of the glass, I'm using this yellow yarn. Let's make chains. For example, first I'm thinking of making 30 chains. So 1 2 3. Some more chains should work, like 3 4 5, like 4 chains more. So 34, 31, 32, 33, 34. Now let's measure. Yeah, I think it's perfect. I'll make 2 more chains, so it's 36. That is not counted as a stitch. And I'll skip these 2 chains. I hope it's visible. Okay, so I'll skip these 2 chains. Here our 34 chains finish off. So this is the 2 extra chains that I did here. So I'll be skipping these 2 chains and place a double crochet into our 34th stitch. So keep on placing 1 double crochet into each and every chain till the end of this row. You will have 34 double crochet stitches in the end of this row. Here I have my 34 double crosses. For the next row I'll chain 2, then place 1 double crochet, then place a double crochet into the same stitch, into this very first stitch. Then a double crochet into the next stitch. You have to keep on placing double crochet till the end of this row, and you will again have 34 double crochets in total. Okay, so like this I'll be making another double crochet row, another double crochet row, another double crochet row, and the process is same. When you reach to the end, place two chains and turn over your work and place one double crochet into each and every stitch, and into every row you will have 34 double crochets. So here I made 3 rows. You can see there's 3 rows. So now we'll start making the frame of the glasses that I was speaking about earlier, of skipping 4 chains in between. So how I'll do it, let's see. So now what I'll do, I ended up here. So as usual, make chain 2. It's completely the same pattern that we crocheted 3 rows. Chain 2, turn over, 1 double crochet into the same stitch, place 1 double crochet into next 14 stitches. So in total I placed double crochet into the first 15 stitches. Okay, so starting from here, 1 2 3 4, now place chain 2, which is not counted as a double crochet stitch. Then into the next 4 stitches place a slip stitch. So slip your hook into the next stitch, pull off a loop and pull through the stitch over your hook. That's how. So now I'll be placing 3 more slip stitches. Okay, then chain 2, place 1 double crochet into the next stitch till the end of this row. You will see you will have 15 double crochets this side also. So it's 14 and into the last is 15. Again chain 2, turn over, place 1 double crochet into the same stitch, pull off a loop, and here placed my first double crochet. Then keep on placing double crochets into the next 14 stitches. Of chaining 2, which is not counted as any stitch, then gonna place a slip stitch into that 4 stitches. So starting from this, there's a slip stitch into the next stitch, place a slip stitch, now 2 more slip stitches, okay, and then 1, chain 2, then place a double crochet into this double crochet stitch here. Oops, I ran out of yarn, so let me join another. So keep on placing a double crochet till the end of this row. Okay, so let's now see how it's looking. So if I put it here, okay, I think it's looking like a glass, right? So I want it to happen more. Okay, so I think 2 more rows will work. So with the same pattern, keep on placing 2 more rows. So see you in the end of that last row, then I'll show you what to do next. So here I'm back, and as you could see, it's done. I made 2 more rows and it's basically looking like a specs, I guess. And yeah, so now you just have to fasten off after the last row. So here what I'll do, I'll leave a long yarn end so that it will help me in sewing it to the cave. Then just take the yarn out. And yes, the specs are done. So this is one side, it looks like this, and the other side looks like this. So whatever side you love, you can put it on the right side. So here I'm going to put this on the right side. So here's our cave, and yeah, it's looking good. Okay, so I'll just sew it around with a needle. Okay. What I'm going to do is, here is my black yarn and a needle. So just put the needle from the behind where you wanted to place the stitch. So I want to put it over the border here. So like this, just take it out. Okay. Alright. Then what you have to do, insert your needle right at the place where it just came out, like this. Then take it out from the other side, like this. Okay. Then take this yarn over here and wrap it around the needle. Then just sew it the way we usually do while sewing, like this. Then here is our very beautiful crochet stitch without crossing. So again, insert the pin here at exactly the point where the yarn came out just now. Then okay, so this yarn has to be on the left side. Then take it out like this where you want to place the stitch. Yeah. So the same thing I'll do again. Just inserting the pin from the place where I came out, and then over the border here on the edge, like this. See, the problem we usually do is we left our yarn this way and then start sewing it. So let me not put it around. Okay, if you put it around, then your stitch will come correct, but in case you didn't get the trick and your yarn is like this, so and you start sewing like that, so when it comes to the end, you feel like when the center is too small, you feel like yes, it's this working as yarn has to be in the center of this loop, and if it is not there, then you can always put it inside the loop this way and complete your stitch. Okay, so like this, keep on placing chains all over the border, just a yellow one, and then I'll show you how it looks now. Here's the final look of the cap. So I think you love this tutorial, and believe me, I'm really loving this cap because it was actually my son's friend request to make this Master Chief cap for him, and at first I wasn't even knowing who is Master Chief. Anyhow, after finding it in Google, I got the helmet and then I tried my hand. So I hope he loves his cap, and I hope you people love the tutorial. So see you in my next video. Till then, goodbye.